Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Tristan, and today in this video, we're going to return to using the computer for today. It's just, well, my phone's dead, so we're not going to be using that for the screen recording. But what we're getting into is the Black Toe Reimagined Jordan 1s. These just dropped today, and while it is a great pair for the personal collection, actually, this is one that I did take a second look at, and I was like, whoa, wait, with the hidden signature, unique box, a couple of things like that, you know, I'm probably going to wait a little bit on these and just let them get a bit cheaper and then go scoop my personal, resale apps or something like that. Maybe, but we're going to get into breaking down this sneaker because based off what I'm seeing right now, some of these sizes might do well over time, but I do think this is probably a sneaker that is one that you'll be able to wait a bit on and get a bit of a better price. We'll dive into all the details of that in this video, and I hope you guys will enjoy. If you guys want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below, man. Let's just try under 300 likes. It's a normal goal we always shoot for. You guys can check me out. My Instagram's down below as well. I'm always buying, selling, trading. So if you got any questions, if you're curious about anything, or if you just want to see what I got for sale, I mean, we got tons of hoodies. Any recent sneaker release, let me know. And I'll be trading again shortly. I know I've been saying that a lot recently, but just stay tuned. I will be doing that shortly. And yeah, just check that out. And of course, us down below at Resell Vision, if you guys want to get in there and join the group, don't forget the Metallic 5 giveaway we are doing very, very soon, within the next week. 100% that is now confirmed. And of course, under market sneakers and early information that we provide every single day. So on those hype releases, you'll know about them in advance and get stock numbers for them. And also, of course, the deals to do. You guys can see some of those sneakers that we've been running under market. So don't miss out on that. That's all every day. Check it out down below. But I hope you all will enjoy. And, well, why don't we get in? You can see I'm not able to speak this morning. It's the usual theme in the videos. Let's just get into it. All right, so as you guys can see, I got the screen recording up. And actually, it's kind of nice when I do this format of screen recording because I don't have to, like, move over or anything. I can just, move my camera screen to wherever I want to. But aside from that, you guys can see we're looking at the Black Toe Reimagined, right? And this is a really nice sneaker. Again, like the unique, they don't have the box. They don't have the box pictured. That's crazy. I swear they had it on sneakers. But here's a picture of the box. I'll pop that up on the screen, excuse me. Y'all can see, very, very nice. I like the details we got on that. Kind of throwing back to, again, the original picture of MJ taking a picture with the Black Toe ones. So pretty cool, of course, whenever they have that kind of, those retro details, things like that. And also the hidden signature. I'll pop up a picture of that as well. That was not shown here as well. Like, there's a few things about this sneaker that should have been shown on Nike that would have helped this sneaker sell more. Because as you guys can see, $180 retail. And, well, most sizes are sitting. A lot have sold, a lot of the popular sizes, which again, getting to my point, sizes like 9, 10, 10.5, 11, I think those could potentially do well over time just because they seem to be popular right now. And I mean, that just shows you that there's some demand on them if they're selling out on Nike. However, a lot of the reason that they sold out on Nike is just because, well, even if you go to apps right now, while they do say that they are under retail, after fees and all that, you are paying a bit more than you would through sneakers. So that's why these sold out, because a lot of people wanted them still, but reality of it is they're willing to pay retail and not more than that. And that's pretty much what we have with this sneaker at the moment. So if you want to know how I'm feeling about this sneaker as a hold, I really don't feel like it's a great hold in any of the sizes. I mean, when you see, here are two telltale sizes. When you see sizes 11.5 and 13 available, two sizes that are normally some of the most valuable and hardest sizes to get on hype sneakers, yeah, that'll let you know that it's one that'll probably be, again, one you can wait a few weeks on, get a bit cheaper on apps, and then, you can enjoy the pair then. You'll just have to wait a bit to get the best price. And I'll show you all the resale on this to explain why I'm thinking that. But aside from that, I just kind of want to show my reasoning there. Yeah, when you see 11.5 or 13 available, they usually just let you know it's not as hyped as a normal release. Also lets you know there's usually a bit more pairs, which it is a Jordan 1, so they usually produce a bit more stock of them. Now, why do they make more stock of Jordan 1s? You can see, they sell more. I mean, even on some of these hype sneakers, right? Like some of these hype SB releases, this is how often some of those drops will sell in 3 days. And those are like peak hype drops that are selling for like $500, $600, and they'll have like 1,100 sales in 3 days. These are just having 1,100 sales in 3 days, and it's like a casual release. Not a lot of people are focusing on them. Nike, promoted them, but it was like way too early. So, most people skipped over it. They promoted the band, or not the band ones, the bread ones instead. So, people just weren't really focused on these. You can see they still sold out, and they are selling. So that's one thing we can say. But as you can see, based off the current resale prices, and you can see 11.5 is the size that's going for the most on apps, but it's the one that's sitting on sneakers. You know what I mean? So that also lets you know that most of the people that went for this sneaker were just personal buyers that wanted for the collection. It was not a reseller that was targeting the shoe because, it's not flipping. So yeah, I feel like that's a pretty, reasonable thing to say and think. But also, another thing I want to mention is that the reason these are selling so often, aside from it being a popular shoe, And the main thing I want to say is that the only way that people are really making money on this sneaker is people that are getting it in bulk. People that are buying like 100, 200 pairs at once, get them for like 140, 150 per, and then they're flipping them to apps. If you sell that many units, because keep in mind these sell pretty often, you can clear the units pretty fast. And if you sell 100, 200 units of one sneaker, even if it's like only 20, 30 profit a pair, I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, do 200 times 20 or 200 times 30, you know what I mean? And just say it takes a month to sell all those pairs. I mean, that's pretty good. And shoot, if you sell them all to one person, then it takes even less time. And that's definitely possible with a release like this, one that'll be popular, one that people will be going into stores and buying. Now, I do want to say that I feel like this is one of those sneakers that you kind of have to know a little bit more of what you're getting when you're buying it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like most people would look at this Jordan 1 and they probably would skip over it. You know what I mean? They probably would be looking to buy other Jordans just because, I know a lot of people are thrown off of this. Some people don't mind it. I really don't mind it because, you know, it's a throwback to kind of what, you know, Nike used to do and what Jordan used to do, like kind of the start, right? They used to not have that Wings logo, so that was kind of interesting. I mean, I understand not liking it, but, you know, it's all opinion based. I forgot my point that I was trying to, like, cascade into or, like, just dive into right there. Weird choice of words there, but yeah, we'll just pop into the charts. I feel like this is, you know, the next thing we can do right here. So you guys can see they did, you know, head up a little bit in price over the last week, but I mean, again, we're talking like $4 or $5. I mean, not really a lot of progress, right? So again, this is not a sneaker that I'm looking at as a hold for the next few months, not even really long term. Like, there are better bets. This is just mainly a cool sneaker for the personal collection. That's the main thing I want to say. So if you copped a pair today and you're like, man, maybe I'll flip these, I just want to say I don't think they will be flipping. Maybe you could find a local buyer that'd be interested in them just because they may need a pair fast or like need a pair that day and they're like, yo, I'll pay you a bit above retail for these just because like I need them today. But this isn't one of those sneakers I feel like most people are going to be looking for to flip. A lot of people will be looking at for the personal collection, though. I definitely have been posting these, and I've been getting some questions about them. If anybody needs a pair, hit me up. I mean, I have access to tons of them, so I mean, if you need one, let me know. But also just go check sneakers, you know what I mean? Your size might be there, so that's what I'll say. But again, cool sneaker for the personal collection. Not one I would look at as a flip. It could do well over time. I mean, I think it will do well over time, like long term, like over 2, 3, 4 years. But I'm just saying, if you want to know, like, most people would probably be looking for other Jordan 1s, you know what I mean? Like, but kind of, again, what I was trying to discuss earlier, like, this is one of those sneakers that you kind of buy because you know the cool things that come with it. If you're just, like, an average buyer and you're looking at the sneaker and you don't know, like, the hidden signature, the unique box, things like that, you'll probably skip on this one for other pairs, if that makes sense. Hopefully, I think that's what I was forgetting to say earlier. I really wanted to mention that because I feel like that's kind of accurate, you know what I mean? Just because, you know, that Air Jordan logo, it does actually, you know, throw off people a bit, and some people may prefer other things, you know what I mean? A lot of modern sneakerheads that are thrown off by, you know, the OG logo. But aside from that, that's everything we can say today. I already closed my computer, ended the screen recording, so I'll just hold this. I'm not going to set my computer on the ground. That'd be a disaster. I'd probably step in it. So, yeah, if you guys want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. I'll just try to 300 likes on this video. That's a normal goal we shoot for. You can check me out. My IG's down below. Buying, selling, trading. Or us at RESELL Vision, the Metallic 5 giveaway we're doing, the early info, undermarket sneakers. I just want to get that all out the way. It's all in the pinned comment. Check it out. Don't miss out on it. That's all the beneficial to you guys. And yeah, I mean, that's really everything I need to say right there. So let me know what you guys think about this release. If you got it for the personal collection. Again, this is one that I'm going to be copping in a few weeks for the collection. 100%. Very cool pair. I mean, you can't go wrong with the black toe colorway. So yeah, I mean, it's a good sneaker. I really like the unique box too. That's one thing that kind of won me over a little bit. It was that and the hidden signature, a couple of things like that. You don't see the hidden signature. You got to put like a black light on it. So yeah, that's what I can say right there about that. Let me know if you guys cop this one and if you like it. You know what I mean? It's a good personal pair, but not a hold, not one to flip. That's what I could say. It will. I'll set my computer right here. Found a good spot for it, but it is not going to flip. I will say that. I feel like most of you guys know that. You can go look at StockX right now. They're not flipping. So we'll leave it at that. No, yeah, we got a little haircut. Probably looks a little weird right now, but yeah, that's it. Just let y'all know what we're doing, I guess. So chill Saturday. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna edit this video and spend some time with my cat. She's just looking outside right now, and yeah, that's it. We're chilling. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.